Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about YouTube's new censorship policy, and also I'm going to be talking about YouTube demonetizing videos. If you haven't heard, YouTube started this new policy a couple of days ago where they're trying to make all videos advertiser friendly, which basically they want to make sure all audiences, people of all ages, can watch every video. So it's not like age restricted. Anybody can watch any video. And I have heard I know a lot of YouTubers are mad about this, and I'm not particularly mad about it because the policy doesn't affect any of my videos, because I'm gonna go over the policy later, but everything that's in the policy I don't include in my videos, so it doesn't affect me, but it does affect a lot of YouTubers and mainstream YouTubers. And they're also demonetizing their videos, which I don't agree with that, because I think the policy should, start with videos that you post from now on. It shouldn't affect videos that you did 5 or 10 years ago. To me, that's dumb. If you did a video a long time ago before the policy was created, even though there probably would be no way to separate the videos from YouTube, probably just have a program that could separate what videos you did a couple years ago for the video you posted today. I just think it's dumb if you put a lot of hard work into your videos and you did the videos before your policy was created, and now you aren't going to get paid for it, or your video is going to be demonetized. To me, I think that's really stupid. I know a couple of YouTubers that I watch, like Pontiac Made DDG, and D6 channel, and all those other big YouTubers. This really affects them. I mean, they're still gonna be able to produce good videos, but it just won't be the same anymore. I don't agree with the policy. I like the way YouTube was. I don't see anything problem with it. I mean, I know they're trying to do this because of, I guess, little kids are watching YouTube, but I feel like parents should be really controlling. Well, you should be aware of what your child is watching on YouTube. So if they're watching something inappropriate on YouTube, then that's, for one, they typed it in, or two, you're not really going through their search history and see what they're watching. I know not every parent you can be able to keep up with your child's every step, but this is YouTube, okay? This isn't Sesame Street. This isn't like a Cartoon Network or anything like that, or Nickelodeon. This is YouTube, so I think you should be able to say whatever you want to say. I know people say, well, we have the freedom of speech. Yes, you do, but this is YouTube, and this is their company. So basically, they can say whatever they want. There's nothing we can do about it. If you want to post on YouTube, you have to abide by the policy, unless they make another website similar to YouTube that you can post videos and do whatever you want on there. Because, YouTube has been around for a long time. I don't know if YouTube will be around forever. Everything gets, phased out or replaced by something else. So we have to see if another new website comes up. I have the policy right here on my iPad. I'm just going to read off of it, just for people who may not know. Like I said, they're trying to make the videos advertiser friendly. Basically, what that means is they want to make sure that, that your video, that advertisers will want to place an ad on your video. Because they don't, I guess they're saying that advertisers don't want to place ads on videos where the person's using foul language, or they doing negative things or sexualized things, or talking about drugs or anything like that. They want to make sure that it's a good, clean video. Content, I'm reading the guidelines now. Content that is not considered user friendly includes, but is not limited to, sexually suggestive conduct, including partial nudity and sexual humor, which means you can't make any sex jokes or any dirty jokes to a certain extent. Also, you cannot include violence, including display of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Also, inappropriate language, which is the number one thing. I know a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, they cuss a lot in their videos. I know now YouTubers, they have to bleep out the words. It's not gonna be the same, because without them cussing, it's just who they are. It's part of their personality. So the videos won't be the same if every couple minutes you keep hearing a beep, 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 because they have to bleep out the words. And I've seen some YouTubers have tried to do it with the bleeping it out, but it doesn't the way they did. Some of them have got it mastered out perfectly. Some of it, they did the bleep, but they didn't actually beep out the cuss words. So I know some people still have to work on that. But no inappropriate language. A lot of most big YouTubers, they at least curse in most of their videos. So their videos are going to change a lot. It's just, I don't agree with this policy. I really don't. But like I said, it doesn't affect any of my videos because I don't do any of this stuff anyway. But I mean, look at WWE. They try to do a whole PG thing where they try to make everything clean for kids because kids were watching. And WWE hasn't. They're still profitable. A still profitable company, but they aren't good. They aren't doing as good as they used to. Just because they tried to do this whole PG era where everything was about kids. Like, I just don't get it. Like, to me, I know this isn't about WWE, but it's wrestling. Like I said, it's not Sesame Street or anything. It's supposed to be violence in there. It's supposed to be blood. That was wrestling is, but now they're taking all that away, and now WWE isn't the same anymore, and their views and the ratings have gone down. If you're a WWE fan, you know what I'm talking about. If not, just ignore that. But no inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, or vulgar language. Next thing is no promotion of drugs and related substances, including selling, use, and abuse. I'm sorry, my words. Abuse of such items. So it means you can't talk about drugs in your videos, selling them, even, I don't know if any YouTubers out there do drugs in their videos, but all that is prohibited. Also, any controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war. So if you were a YouTube channel that talked about current topics, you can't talk about the war that's going on. You can't talk about political conflicts. So I guess you can't talk about the current election with Trump and Hillary. Natural disasters and tragedies. So I guess if a hurricane came by, or a tsunami, or a tornado, you couldn't talk about any of that, even if graphic imagery is not shown. And that's pretty much all the list of guidelines. If you go to YouTube support, or you can go to support.google.com, you can find there's a list of guidelines right there. I think the most one that I'm really upset about is the language part. When you watch videos, it's YouTubers being themselves, and most of them do curse in their day-to-day life. Out of all the things that I listed, the number one is the language one, where they say you can't curse anymore. I don't know, like, even if you're vlogging and like something can happen and you can accidentally curse or something. I mean, it's supposed to be your everyday life. Now they're going to be careful about everything they have to say. And there's some people who make videos by cursing 100 times, you know, in a video, whatever. That's just what they do. That's their personality. So their whole persona has changed. I just don't like it. And I don't like that people can get their videos demonetized for stuff that they did years ago before the policy came out. Like I said, there's probably no way they can do anything to change anything about that. But to me, that's just crazy. I don't like that at all. It's just really, really dumb. I just don't agree with that at all. I know there's no way that they can really, they can't really distinguish between which video was posted like a day ago and a video that was posted like 5 days ago. It's just no way to distinguish it. So it's like, there's something you can do about it. But this new advertiser friendly, that way they want this new advertiser friendly content is guideline rules. It's just really, really dumb. I really just don't get it. It's just I just don't agree with it at all. But if you want to post videos on YouTube, then you're going to have to follow behind it. You're going to have to follow the guidelines. Unless they come out with a new site that's similar to Google, like I said. But those are the guidelines. Those are the rules. So y'all have to like follow them to see what happens in the future. They may change it. They may revise it. But I just don't agree with anything at all. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just really, really crazy. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, comment,